We're going to talk about moisture. And one of the things that happens, and I hear a lot of women say is, I haven't shampooed my hair because I don't want to lose the moisture. I want to keep the oils in. And that's actually probably the wrong thing to do. Because after about 4 or 5 days, that hair gets drier and drier. It needs to be shampooed and it needs a moisture treatment. So the question is, what good moisture treatments are out there? Well, there's many different kinds, and what you really want to use is a shampoo and conditioner that says hydration on it. See, it says hydration. It is specifically made for hydrating the hair. That is hydration. How about this one? Indulging hydration, right? Hydration that you want to indulge in. There's different types of hydration. Replenishing shampoo, moisture. Those are the type that you want to use that shampoo and conditioner to infuse that moisture into the hair. And you're thinking, well, what can I buy over the counter that I don't have to go to a salon and buy, right? Something that says moisture on it that is kind of a higher end quality is really what you need. It is more molecularly broken down to go into the hair and go in deep into the cortex layer and put the replenishing ingredients back in there that you've lost. And it's going to give you that wonderful moisture treatment. Well, what about masks? This is a hydration mask for the hair. One that you can leave in for 20, 30 minutes or walk around the house or even sleep in it. Rinse it out the next day and get that moisture infused back into the hair. After you've done that and you've towel dried your hair and you've wrapped it in a towel and taken all the water out, you really want to use then a leave-in type conditioner on top of that moisture to seal it in. This is one of them that really helps to seal it in, and then seal it in with an oil. Whatever type of oil you have will help. One of the oils you really want to stay away from is coconut oil. Coconut oil is really great on virgin hair, right? But molecularly, the molecule is really large because it's in a natural form, and it doesn't really penetrate in. It kind of lays on the surface. The other thing is coconut oil isn't really good for your hair color. It can remove it or strip it of its hair color. And I don't think you really want to do that, especially if you've paid a lot of money for your hair color. So what you want to use is something that's infused, yes, molecularly broken down as an oil, and put it in your hair. Kind of an argan oil type, but one that is salon quality. And why? The molecules have been broken down to go into the hair, to penetrate deep into the cortex layer of the hair, so that it makes it soft and shiny. And your hair, when it has moisture, it bounces. It has that movement. If it doesn't have the movement and it's stiff, it's lacking protein and moisture, or just moisture. Maybe you've done a protein treatment and it's really stiff. You need the moisture in it, okay? So those are one of the things that you can do. Another one is vials, like moisture vials. These are like indulging hydration vials. And these vials are wonderful because you can put them in your hair. They come in a package of 4 vials. One for every week. Put it into the hair after you shampoo and just work it in and leave it in. There's different types of vials and serums that you can put into the hair for hydration and indulging it so that your hair has that pliability and it gets that elasticity back, and the movement and the shine and the hydration. So give your hair some tenderness. Go baby it with a pack or a mask or something with hydration in it to really give it that loving care that it needs. And the last thing you want to do is wait, longer. No, do it sooner, because it's gonna pay off. You'll really feel the difference in the hair. So go out and get yourself an indulging hydration mask. And if this was helpful, tap the button below and leave some questions and comments. I'd love to hear from you and your thoughts on it, and answer some of your questions that you may have.